Hello, you guys. Welcome back to Channel Claire. Hope you're doing well wherever you are in this crazy, crazy world. So, I was on Twitter and I come across this post, and it's talking about Thomas Markle, who is Meghan Markle's father. And apparently, he went in for an emergency surgery and he's now in intensive care. And I believe he's living like somewhere in the Philippines with like his son, Thomas Markle Jr. So now, apparently, he's having surgery. But it's interesting because multiple different periodicals, Page Six, TMZ, People, Radar Online, like those types, within like 30 or so minutes, drop the same story. So that means they got an inside tip from somebody in the Markle household, on that side of things. So instead of like being concerned about your father, why do I think it's like Samantha Markle? Meghan's what, step half sister, whatever. She has it out for Meghan. Clearly, we know about this. So potentially, I think it probably is her. But instead of being focused on like caring for your father and being there for him and making sure he's good, you're sending tips to multiple different news outlets to get the story out. And it just so happens that today is the same day that Meghan Markle's, the Duchess of Sussex, let me add, her Christmas special dropped on Netflix. It's very interesting how that worked out. Potentially to try to take some attention away from her big day and try to have it on him, her father. And of course, her name is thrown into that article and that headline, whereas she'd probably want the attention more so on her release of her holiday special that she's worked so hard on. And then we know, I don't know what to believe with that side of things. It's like a lot of the boy who cried wolf type of scenarios going on. So, like, if he is in intensive care after emergency surgery, obviously, I don't wish ill on him. I hope he, like, pulls through and stuff. It's just interesting how this has gone down on the same day of her release of her holiday special. Yeah, it's peeped. But anyway, check out her holiday special. It's really cute. Prince Harry makes a appearance. She's making gumbo and it looks really good, and now I want some freaking gumbo. I had gumbo in New Orleans, I think like last November. And we went to this place called the Vampire Cafe where you can like drink out of like the blood bags. And they had gumbo there, so I ended up getting it and it was really good. So I love a good gumbo. It looked good what they were making, and Harry was over the moon. They're really cute together. So that's all, you guys. Just wanted to drop that little tidbit because I feel like I haven't been in the royal family news that much. But there really hasn't been much going on. Meghan and Harry haven't really been making appearances, but that makes sense because it's like the holidays and that's like hunker down family time. So, like, they're doing stuff with their kids and stuff, I'm sure. And then as far as Kate, last time I've just seen her, going to her little engagements and wearing her outfits. I think I just saw they were, was it the president of Germany or some type of somebody from Germany? They were welcoming him, and there was all this pomp and circumstance, and she's wearing the dress and all of this. Same old gig. But yeah, that's about it, you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your evening.